Hello everyone, and welcome to Olden. Let's continue on our journey to the city and into the stables. We can actually reach it today, which is amazing. Question is it faster on the road? When I used the shadow flight, it showed that it is actually slower, right? For some reason. And I don't understand why. Let's take the stables immediately. And now let's try to use the shadow flight. It should be faster. But I think we can use... Let's try using dimensional door into the city. And now, we want to upgrade our units. 100%. Or get more spells. No, we definitely want our units. Let's get Bones Exchange. And now, let's see. Alright, do we want Wraith or Phantasm? Wraith can force an adjacent creature to move. Phantasm, attacking is cursing the target. Wraith is healing more. Let's try this one, the Phantasm. I think it will be interesting. Merchant of Death. Candlemaster. We can summon pets, or we can summon skeletons. Or rights. I don't know about these units, they are strange. I will keep the Candlemaster. I think it's okay. And now the Avatar of War or Hollow Reaper. This is a active ability, which is interesting. Kills +1 enemy units with every attack. But he attacks only once, right? Yes. And reduces enemy morale. This one still attacks twice. Let's get the Avatar of War. That's interesting. So we want third one, the second one, the third one, the third one, the second one. We have 67,000. It's 36,000 to buy everything. That's expensive. Should we just walk around here? Or I have a better idea. Where is the well? There is a fountain. Let's use the other heroes first. Alright. You will definitely get... What are we building here? The marketplace. So that we can build a resource depot. She is buying all the units. We cannot buy vampires because we don't have mercury. Alright. Let's get some mercury. We need 3. How expensive are they? Nice. And because she will now go back into the city, she will actually get more spells. That's very, very nice. Then she can collect everything in this area. And you can start collecting everything around here. Those are heroes that we don't need right now. What is this? Enemy hero. We found our first enemy hero. This is still blocked, right? Yes, lethal battle. Okay, they are close. They are very close. We still haven't found the city. It will be somewhere around here, I assume. We will see. So, do we want to go here and clear this entire area? already visited. We've been here. Just come here. There's a leveling circus. We want that one. We want the circus. Okay. So, let's use Town Portal and use Black Cliffs. Is there anything that we haven't visited yet? No. We can also use Second Wind. Let's destroy them. We want all the experience that we can get. Everything is built. We have lost. What can we enact? Elite Leeches, Elite Dread Knights. I think we'll take this one, restoring more health. Yeah, they are running around here. I'm a little afraid. Alright, let's go here and immediately reveal the area. Yes, there is a castle and it has 100 raids. So I actually need my main hero. Let's take the Shadow Flight again. Clear this entire area and then go instantly up. Expert luck, beautiful. So we are missing just one last space for our abilities. When friendly creature lands a lucky strike, enemies do not counterattack. Sounds interesting. All spells can land a lucky strike. I think we are just using buffing spells, right? And reviving. And I don't think that this actually matters right now. So let's take lucky hit. Let's kill them. Get some experience. Basic tactics, resistance, or battle magic. I'm thinking about tactics, putting everything further. Use a spell. I'm thinking about the basic tactics. Yeah, let's take it. It sounds really nice. We'll see. Also, I can uncover this entire area. But I'm a little afraid that there might be enemies. Another player. Maybe it will be actually better to uncover this. Let another... what is this? Boots. Let another hero that I will buy go here and clear this area. Might actually be a good idea. Let's destroy them. Alright, we can buy more heroes. Let's buy Marl. And while we are here, a resource depot, exactly, and in our capital, Well of Souls is just great. But let's take the resource depot. A lot more mercury. Exactly what we want. And I think we should have bought him here so that he can get the stables and then all the experience while he's going back. How far is it? It's very far away. Okay, then he can at least take some experience. Movement points, that's nice. Let's take secret passages. Logistics. Back to town. That is very nice for him. Nearest city. How far away is it? I cannot see the range. Okay. Let's use it. And now let's clear it. Dimensional door here. Alright. This area is open. There is a city. Alright. Let's take the city. Is there any way that we can get it today? I don't think so. Second wind, maybe? No, that's not enough. There's vampire, actually. That's interesting. And pile of books? We might get this one. This is very nice. Alright. No, you. She still has no spells. Enter town with you. All the units here. Now you should have more spells. Yes. Very nice. So she will go here, collect everything. Are you taking something? Let's take the Dread Knights. And we are missing a single point to get the last one. While I'm here, I will take all of these things around. Take the city. And then come back. What is this? Permanently increasing knowledge. Let's teleport in here so it is faster. It would be nice if they could join. I think they can join only with diplomacy. Attribute bonus. Battle magic or tactics. Let's take battle magic. Increased attack, increased defense, or increased my spell power for every spell used. Increasing spell power is increasing reviving. Yeah, let's take Aura of Wizardry. Problem is that we are without movement, no movement, without mana. Is there anything that I can... Victory. Beautiful. There is no mana well around, which is quite sad. But we don't know. Alright, we need town portal into our main city. We will restore all the mana because we will build... How is it called? The Well of Souls, this one. Yes, this one is an amazing structure. Basically unlimited movement points. Scrolls. Can I take this? Yeah, I have to go around. I just clear everything here. Get more mercury, sure. And now we want to go back. How much mana we have? 14. Do I know how much mana I regenerate every turn? Is it based on knowledge? Soul Weaver, Chronomancer, what is that? Necromancer. Oh, are those the things that are showing above some of those? Arcane Magic, Logistics, Avatar. Okay, now I understand. I've never noticed this one. Harriet Strike, which also yes, this is Chronomancer. Necromancy works for all creatures and not just the undead. That's interesting. Okay, so leveling up Soul Weaver is just better, I think, I assume. Oh, this is this one. Yeah, we are missing a lot of items. We cannot even upgrade this one, sadly. I don't want to use any mana right now. And there is no well around, so I can just hope that we can do it. And I also wanted to clear this one, right? Yeah, because of the traveling circus. Well, we will see. It still has some movement points. Oh, not too many. Never mind. She is definitely unable to take this city by herself. But she might. If we take all the units from here and just take the city. I don't like how this is automatically arranged. Stop being like this. What are we missing? Construction cost. Oh no, we already built something. And in here we want walls. That is more ore. Okay, let's build one. Let's buy one ore. Or two. Sure. We can still take experience with him. Level him up here. There's still no... Yeah, he has back to town. Oh, she's inside the city, alright. I don't like this upgrade screen. Every time you have to choose which upgrade you want, instead of just upgrading everything that you could. Shadowfly. Alright, but it's not replenishing when you are in the city, it just replenishes when you walk into the city. Alright. So now we have also full mana. Let's take this one. And she can just capture the city now. By herself. Should be enough. I hope it is enough. $31 mana. Alright, I have no idea how it is calculated. In logistics, of course. Advanced logistics. Let's take everything that is... No! I misclicked. I didn't want to attack. I definitely did not want to attack. Oops. Alright, never mind. 2 ore daily. Let's immediately get Shadowfly. And collect the stones, since we lost our hero. Yes, that was beautiful. What is this? An artifact. Is this something that we can use? Offhand. No. Alchemical dust. That's actually useful. Easy battle. They want to join us. We can transform them into skeletons, right? For 11,000? But we can only get one of them. Let's take these ones. They also want to join us. Jasper Dancer. What tier is it? I don't know what tier she is. 75? Sure, let's buy her. And let's replace her with raids. Accept. Alright, now she will go back to the big city. But before that, let's also level up our different hero. Expert Necromancy. This is just things. Can we buy the hero back? Higher heroes. Yes, Laura. Welcome back. No movement points? Never mind. Can we... I think we should get this one, the ring, while we are here. We will see. Alright, town portal and get back to the main city. This will restore all our mana. Let's use Shadow Flight immediately. And we are full on mana with Shadow Flight. Amazing. And we can finally upgrade vampires. What kind of vampires can we do? Vampire Lord and Vampire Scholar. Corpse Explosion. Vampirism. I think I will just keep Vampire Lords. And we are completely without money. Okay. And we haven't even built anything. Should I take the gardens? I think I should. We need the money immediately so that we can build more. Or can we just exchange resources? We don't need the gems as much right now. Let's sell a few of them. Let's see if we can build something. Anything that produces anything. Eternal Visage? Yeah, let's build this one. That's the most important one. And 2,500 we can still get up. I don't think we want to sell wood right now. Yeah, we are without gems, but we don't care about gems right now. Alright, let's clear this entire area and see what is there. Let's use second wind and door. How far can we go with the door? Here. Alright. Laws. What laws do we want? Grave robbers and rights. I don't think we want those right now. Riches. That is 5,000 gold. You know what? Let's take it. Let's take this one and let's also this one. We want all that gold right now. And we can build a Tomb of Warriors. And we have all the production in this city. We don't need to upgrade anything, since we will be just taking the units and bringing them back. But we can still build the mage guilds. Everything is fleeing, but we can just destroy them. Troglodyte throne. Just accept everything. It's just auto resolves right now. Why can I can attack her for some reason. Now I can, alright. Spell power or knowledge? Knowledge. We always want more knowledge so that we can actually use all the mana. More orbs, more items. Yeah, we don't need this one. Let's use Dimensional Door here to instantly kill them. We are literally just clearing everything on this map now. And here is the entrance to the middle. I have no idea what is inside here. I assume more towns. But should we go inside or should we go up? Or here? We will see. Okay, she can get more income. Plus 500 gold daily, yes. 500 gold, crystal or wood and ore. Not crystal, mercury, because we are undead. Let's take more gold. Okay, he's just collecting everything around here. A lot of resources to be collected. Nice. We don't even know what is here. There could be heroes just ready to take our city. Let's get the transformer, since we will need one. Here we'll start building the guild. The bank, of course. And another visage. She has 3 spells and an army. We definitely want to go here to transfer the army. Can you... Yes, Shadow Flight, but no second wind, never mind. And now you. Is there anything that you can still collect? There are a lot of things you can collect. The only thing we know that there are heroes above us. Maybe just being proactive about it is the better thing? Who knows? We have 2 days. There was something here that it gives us a gold storage, mercury storage, gold storage. 2 gold storages and one mercury one. This walking through buildings and things is very funny. Alright. You can just... You have only the teleport. Just collect everything around here. Mercury, you cannot take this one. But he can take the money. Very nice. Collect everything around this town. Mage Guild, what do we need? We need the gems that I just sold. Can anyone pick them up? Are there any gems around here? You are definitely going Shadow Flight for better movement. Let's get Battle Magic. Sorcery or Resistance? We don't have either. I think we'll take the defense because we are maxing knowledge and not spell power. Are those phoenixes? Those were phoenixes, alright. Yeah, let's open this door. Just killing everything around here. Alright, also this one. Okay, this should be all cleaned. All is cleaned up. Except this part. So you can now start collecting. Pen pipe. We didn't have that one. Just transfer everything that we have. Yeah, these are things that we will need to transfer. Beautiful. So you are going into our main capital, into our capital, creating more units. Wait a second. Yeah, it's expert diplomacy. So she can actually take the better army and just keep going around recruiting everyone with an army. Yeah, but right now we need her to take resources. There are a lot of resources around. Just lying. Without mana, without movement points. And we got a lot of crystals. And some gems. Alright. I actually think that we will not go here in the middle, but up here. Since we already saw a champion, we may take this path around the map. Are those? Those are normal vampires. So we also need to go back to town to upgrade them. I think tomorrow will be the best day, since we will start here, get the stables, and go immediately up. Yes, that sounds like a plan. Mage Guild. We'll build more Mage Guilds, yeah, because we still need those gems. Let's get 5. Should be enough for everything we want to do. Mage Guild. We can start recruiting also here. Let's take Kennels. And in Last City... Yeah, let's take canals. And we have way more laws. That's beautiful. Free death. Creatures cost less gold. I don't think we actually want to take this one since we have so much gold. 25,000 daily. Necromancy power. Always battle on native terrain. That's interesting. Elite vampires. Oh, definitely want. Definitely want this one. But this is the last turn of this week, so we can just take everything. Yeah, her job is just clearing this entire area. His job, I don't think we even need to take all this experience anymore. We just need items and units. Because it seems that we are very strong, very strong. We want the last level of Mage Guild, so let's use all the other heroes that we have to gather all the resources before we start building. There are a lot of resources. Beautiful. And now you. Yes, we already visited gold storage. There was the second gold storage that we won. Where is it? Here. She can also level up her skill. Expert sorcerer. Don't think it matters now. She can stay here and get this at the start of the next week. Alright, let's start with Shadowfly. Where can we go? Is ore storage that we didn't even use? Alright, let's take it. 10 stone, that is very useful. We definitely want those items. Is there anything else? Experience, Mercury. You can just clear it, but increase the knowledge. That is something that we want. Let's take Dimensional Door. And now we can actually use Town Portal and go back. Amazing. And we can upgrade our vampires. Very expensive. But we'll have 100,000 gold next turn. That is a lot of units that we can have. We want to build something. Gems. We still haven't found any. We want a Mage Guild. Last level. This should say that we've finished everything in the city, because we cannot build this one. I don't know what it is and how to get it, but we cannot build this right now. Let's get more vampires. Those are always useful. Now, this is the second city. We built everything in here, so the only thing that we want is the Mage Guild for more spells. So again, gems. How expensive are they? We just, yeah, let's just buy 11 of them. Very useful. Other city. Kennels, Quiet Pavilion. Yes, we can do Bone Exchange. Bones Exchange, yes. I think everyone is ready. Everything is built. Yes, we want to end our turn. Alright, second month. Your turn begins. What's this? Month of calm. Just another month. Yeah, it says that we can build something, but we cannot build. The Heroes 5 icons are amazing. I wish they added those, so that we know that if we can actually build something or we don't. We can just get this one and let him stay in the city to increase the village growth. I don't think we actually need that. Let's buy everything that we can. That is a big army. Almost 700 skeletons. I think we are ready. We are ready to take the enemies head on. Let's move a little. Take the shadow flight. Hit the stables. And now we want to go up. But for that, let's micromanage a little bit. Town portal into mound wall. We cannot actually buy anything in here because there are no upgrades, and we want to buy. Now dimensional door up here. Similar to turn stopped. Alright, I think this means that we found our enemies. Hello, city. Orange players city. Yes, we will just go on this road and take every city that we find. You are without mana, but you can still just take everything around here. Recruitment, and since we are definitely not coming in here, let's take everything with him. Okay, this one is also blocked, so there are no enemies around here. That's nice. That's good to know. Laura. Yeah, you can take everything around here, then go to the town, take stables. She has no teleport, short teleport. We cannot build anything in here, but we can keep building in here. Buildings, Walls of Soul, that could be useful. We actually don't need that. Here, let's take the walls. You can... Yeah, she will just take all the money around here. Let's see how strong they actually are, all the enemies. They recruited everything in the city, so they don't lose it. Alright, we are starting to get casualties. This reveal of the entire area is really nice. This is a special building, right? Yeah, scouting ship. I wish that necromancers also got something like this. Solar Temple, sure. What artifacts do we actually have? Nothing. Spell power. I'm keeping the knowledge because of the mana. I'll just continue. I don't want anything that's around here. So we'll just run. Luck. Yes, we want this luck 100%. There's a big city. I think we can just take it with our dimensional door. Teleporting straight into the city. Object captured. Thank you. 2 gems per day. And we will keep going north and east. Just keep taking everything. It's basically scouting plus resource gathering. Just circus that we cannot take because of this one, alright. Advanced recruitment, yes. If a hero is in the city at the start of the week, growth of all creatures in that city is increased by 50%. That sounds very strong. Elite guards, tier 1, 2 and 3 creatures. Attack and defense increases by 25%. Yeah, that's for fighting. Tier 4 creatures growth in your city is increased by 1. I mean, direct supervision just sounds insane. He will be parked in the capital. He's level 6, and he has a return to town. Can he? Yeah, he can teleport in here. Oh, I can see now the radius. Alright. Yeah, so he needs teleport to town, and then we will just take him back here. But first he has to move there. Yeah, he is not high level for teleport. Let's take resource depot. More mercury. Treasury, of course. And we don't have the gems. Never mind. What are you doing here? Shadowfly? Nice. Alright, this is not her. I thought that this was the one with the neutral armies, but this is the one. So you can take the garden, and now the second one. And she will switch with... how's he called? Marl, with Marl. She will be gathering all of this, and Marl will be camping the town. Let's see our laws. What laws do we want? Chance of enemy creatures to make an additional turn or land a lucky strike reduced by 1% for a point of their moral luck. Let's take Bloodthirst. I think it will work with our units, but I'm not sure. I really wonder how far can we actually go. If I will just click here, right? Let's say that I want to attack him. We can go to the Maria's altar. If I will use Shadowfly, we can actually attack it. Alright. Because sometimes it just looked that we move slower when we are Shadowflying. Skill them and increase our luck. Our luck is 5, which is amazing. Hello. Enemy hero. This is our first hero fight. Let's battle it out. Again, the shooters are, for some reason, in the front. Hello, our vampire is first. Let's just put him here. Attacking skeletons. Everyone is attacking skeletons, sure. We actually don't mind that. We do not mind that. He can revive 1700 health. How good are we with our special 500 health only? Alright, so this is actually better for the start of the game. Let's energize. And revive all the skeletons. They are not even attacking the vampire. That is funny. Very afraid. Alright, vampire against angels. Skeletons and dogs. Those two are just very disliked. Let's revive all the dogs. And also we should revive the skeletons, but let's wait a little. Actually attacking, alright. Can't just continue. He still cannot. Yeah, it's 3 turns. We have to use. Why I cannot use Revived Light? I cannot use the same spell from the same category, I assume. We can summon the avatar. That's interesting. I will just defend and see if he will just kill himself. Yes, he will. How many skeletons we lose? 51. Never mind. We are level 20. Advanced tactics. More attack for each enemy. Get 2 initiative for their waiting, or +1 focus each time your enemy uses a spell. Let's take the focus. 3 defense or 1 spell power. Let's take the defense. We actually don't need that much spell power since we are just resurrecting everything. There is dust. Still we should be able to... Second wind. But what I want to do is teleport. We can even see where we are teleporting. It's funny. There is another castle. That's the 3rd castle that we took from them. We'll do just this around. We don't even know. We don't even have to go to the middle. Okay, just take everything around here. Let's see how far away you can. Not very far, but we will at least see that they are coming. Okay, he can go into the castle and take all the units along the way into the main castle. We just visited everything around here. So let's just make you go down. Exchange. What can we do? On the transformer, let's construct this one. More walls for more units. Let's take Tomb of Warriors first. Timeless Mansion. Now we're just getting units. Oh, hello. I was just talking about it. Now we know that they are here. and that they are coming. Shadow Flight. Okay, starting city captured. Artifact exchange. We can actually buy artifacts in here. That is nice. Rare back. How do I know? What is back? Is this back? We can just buy things here. It's nice. Are unlearned sub-skills for defense, primal magic, and recruitment. I don't know what this means. Let's buy this one. Let's buy this one. Let's buy this one. And we can sell them. We cannot sell the scrolls. Yeah, let's not sell them. We can just make a dust from those items. Let's scrap them all. I don't think we will ever need those. Legendary offhand. We don't even have main hand. It's funny. Overtime effects. We don't want that. Oh, we got this already equipped. Nice. So yeah, we didn't get back and or a relic. We are missing belt and a weapon. We can actually upgrade those. Let's disenchant everything. We will just skip this one. Pauper's Glory. I don't even know what that is. We can disenchant this. Yeah, we just don't need this. Orb of Daylight, or Orb of Dawn, sure, with 200 dust. We can actually upgrade the shield, which is funny. +1 to every attribute, attack, defense, spell and knowledge. I think that's worth it. That's very upgraded shield, very nice. Let's increase our morale, even that we don't need it whatsoever. Second wind. Let's use Dimensional Door to here, because we will immediately recover all mana. Stables. I haven't visited stables. Oh, there's a hero. I haven't even noticed. Hello. Accept the results. That is a lot of. That was a lot of swords. Angelic Alliance. Power of the Dragon Father. Knight's Honor. We don't have any of these, right? Yeah. 3 attack or 2 attack and defense. I cannot switch it? Wait. But this is offhand. Alright. Yeah, we don't have that one. Spell costs -2 mana. Prevent surrender and flee in battle. This is actually... Is it nice? It might be on different maps, right? When you don't want the enemies to flee, but right now I think cheaper spells are better. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. That is a big boy. Alright, let's do it. Let's battle. Let's put all our big boys here. Those with the shortest ranges should be in the middle, right? So they can actually do something. The vampire is immediately going in their face. I have no idea what just happened, but we dealt with them. Alright. Let's try summon Avatar. Expert. And we can summon it here. That is a big avatar. Melee attack. Has 700 health, 200 damage. Sounds nice. Sounds very nice. We can call the pack. That is a lot of dogs. 50 dogs. Yeah, they will be attacking the vampire, and I assume that the vampire will just fight back. Oh, they have the spell, the skill, right? That you are resurrecting your units. Yeah, that is nice. Alright, our avatar 20 damage. Yeah, he can tank. He can tank a lot actually. That's nice. Let's wait with him and use our resurrect. Let's use it on our riders. Now you can attack. Not even attacking. Alright. What deals the most damage? So that he can heal the most. 600, 1000. Here. That healed a lot. That was very nice. Just finish. Wow, 2 locks in a row. That sounds very nice. Dogs are going forward. So now we want to revive these two. Let's revive the Banshees first. Yeah, luck with Vampire is very strong. I assume that it works with Vampirism. High morale, he's attacking twice. Our avatar has high morale in an undead army. That's very nice. Hail. Is there anyone who has a lot of health? We can use hail on you. Just get rid of the rest. Yeah, the luck is very strong. So who are we missing? Who can we revive? The skeletons. I think one of them. And I bet that we will miss one Banshee for whatever reason. Let's revive him. We won't. Yeah, losing them is more costly than losing skeletons. Let's wait with all of them. Can you attack? No. One more turn. He's always going last. And he ran away. I shouldn't have just defended. Never mind. That is a lot of items. We are filled. What is this? Eternal Knowledge. Opponent cast a spell, restore 50% of the cost. That is nice. Defense. Let's use this. Defense, sight radius. Angelic Alliance. This is also Angelic Alliance. Spell power and knowledge. That's very useful. 6 mana to hero each morning. 10% spell power. Yeah, this is basically useless now. 1 health to friendly creatures. This is for all the small ones. It's kinda useful. Let's get this one. Since we're basically just powering through here. Oh, another one. Hello. They have a lot of heroes around here. Another one. Dimensional door. We already used this one. Why can we cast it? Strange. Alright. I think we cleaned this very thoroughly. There will be down here and then we will go down. Sounds like an idea. Alright, you just go down here. You can buy everything in here. No, yeah, I put him in the city. Alright. Now go here. Recruit all the other units, and then we will see. I don't think we even need to do that. We are so strong that we might actually just win. We will see. Hello. Someone is coming. Shadow flight. Let's use the dimensional door immediately so that we can teleport the furthest way. Oh, hello. Straight into the town. Object captured. Yeah, so everyone has 3 towns and 1 desert. So there is desert and then there will be 3 towns. And they haven't met each other. Alright. What is this? City? Blue city. Okay. Hello. This is a Night Elf city. Alright. Cave dragon, Blind dragon, Ashen dragon. Well, how strong their hero will be? Their champion. Looks like no one is around. Wait a second. Of course they are. He is here and there is the second one. I'm just blind. I'm very blind. We can just teleport on him. Hello. Expert tactics. Riposte mastery. Whenever a friendly creature kills an enemy with counterattack, their counterattacks are refreshed. Yeah, let's take this one. Sounds very useful, especially on a vampire. And these are just walking. Oh yeah, I wanted to take the units from the city. Never mind. I think I can just put them in their cities and wait. Let's take more Bloodthirst. Let's take Terror and Dread. Yeah, it will be just asking, yes, accept. That will be the strong hero, right? No. But there's a lot of them. Let's teleport. Bzz. They have a lot of artifacts. I mean, they have a lot of artifacts. Look at that. That is so many artifacts. Epic main hand. Heroic strike kills +1 units. Alright, we got the object. And there's another hero just collecting stuff. Okay, those are already 2 cities that are very close to each other. This might be a very long walk. Hello. A dragon hero. Let's just accept the results. Get even more relics. Okay, it looks like that this difficulty is not that difficult. Or maybe I just got better, who knows? And this should be their capital, right? I think. So the results. Starting city is captured by an enemy, alright. So this should be their last city, unless somebody is in the middle. Stables. I never got stables. That doesn't sound right. Oh, I'm not even shadow flighting. Alright, next turn we are taking stables and going back. Hello. Shadow flight. Stables. There will be a big jump. Instant victory. Yeah, these spells are just so powerful. I think they are too powerful. Let's see, where is the city? Here is it. Hello. Alright, we have all the cities. And somehow I missed a hero? Hiding in here, in the palms. Look at him. Didn't even notice that. Alright, so somebody is definitely somewhere in here. I opened the door, but never went inside. It's funny. Hello. Your turn begins. I think we can just chase him with Shadow Flight, right? Or how far away is he for door? Oh my god, we can actually get on top of him. Surprise! 3 dragons. Let's do a battle. I don't know how many battles we have left, but... let's do at least some battles. Our vampires going in. That is a lot of damage. What can we do? What can we make? Let's summon another expert avatar. Even stronger than before. Dogs. Let's clear the dragon. They're just playing around here. And we can also use Mirror Copy. Sounds a copy of a friendly target minion. Deals 30% less damage and takes more damage in special abilities. Let's try on a vampire, can we? 40 vampires. That sounds perfectly balanced, as everything should be. That's disgusting. We cannot cast any more spells, alright. Let's wait and now resummon. Dogs. How many dogs? 27 dogs. This is our original vampire. This is our imposter vampire. Still incredibly strong. Some explosion. I don't even know what that was. We are full on, how is it called? Focus? Yeah. But we have nobody to use it on. I find it strange. The focus, it sounds like a great mechanic, but either the units don't have enough ever, or you just have too much and you never use it. Or at least in my case. Reality distortion. Target takes no damage. Instead, at the start of each turn, it takes 60% of damage that was taken last round as pure damage. Interesting. I don't think that there is a lot of incentive to use all the different spells, because I'm really just using Masterful Life and Energize basically. I hope it will be better in the campaign. Let's summon 80 dogs. 120. So yeah, plus 50% summoning power. I don't think we can look at our hero here. I wonder what exactly was the 50%. He cannot resurrect anymore. But he can heal everyone. Yeah, that's incredible. Very strong. I think we just won, right? Yes. The last one is the Minotaur. Tier 4. Amazing. Victory. That is so many artifacts. Epic pack. All tier 3 spells available. This is just so many artifacts. Look at that. So many. Alright, we know that there are somewhere in here. There is a blue champion. Let's take Town Portal. So many portals, so many towns. This should be so much bigger, this window. Like, you definitely don't have just 6 towns. Why is it not across the entire screen? We want to go here. Can we teleport? Yes, we can. Can we teleport into the shadow? Into the fog of war? Yes, we can. Accept results. Victory. We never even see what is inside the map. It doesn't matter. We won. It's a very nice demo. I enjoyed it. Some of the things are weird, like the focus or so many scrolls, but I enjoy the alchemic dust, the strategic acquisition of resources, that you have only one sawmill and one mine or stone, one quarry. Yeah, but it feels very fast, too fast. I think it's just because of this type of gameplay, the classic of this map. I think it will be much better in the full game. But yeah, overall, very pleased with this. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed Olden Era. It's free on Steam right now, so if you want, go and play. Give feedback. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.